Guys, welcome back to Cinema Geeks. We back at it, guys.
Whoa, his energy is through the roof.
Off the charts, bro. My energy's off the charts.
If you're in the room with me
bro.
right now, you would feel his energy. It's like
vibrating, bro. I'm like Neo when he did that flex and everything around.
That's exactly. That's what that was. That's a little
resurrections, bro. Yo, we got a trailer for you guys to check out. But before we get into that, I need y'all to go hit that like button because it helps the algorithm. See, I usually say that at the end, but we're going to do it at the beginning this week, all right? Yeah. And also give you guys a round of applause. You already know. All right. So today we're going to be checking out a trailer from an ABC. It's a drama. It's a kind of a comedy. I've seen a little bit of the trailer before. But it's called Queens. It's starring Moesha, Brandy, Eve.
From her show, Eve.
I want to say Tasha. Oh, I messed it up. Tasha from Power, Notori. Oh. And I think Cameron is in that show. Cameron? I think so.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. We'll check it out. Anyway, yeah, they have a show. Three people from either the 90s or the early 2000s within the world of hip hop, R&B. Yeah, they have a show.
Eve was in hip hop. Brandy was in R&B. So yeah, it's both worlds.
And Notori's 3LW.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if Cameron's in it or not. I may be off of that. But yo,
Cameron.
Cameron. Sorry, Cameron.
You better be careful before whole Harlem World comes out here.
Yo, let's check out the trailer. You ready for the trailer?
I'm ready.
Y'all ready?
Y'all ready?
Roll the film.
And now your trailer presentation.
Swiss Beats.
The 90s chart topper from the former queens of hip hop. Why did they break up and where are they at?
Oh, they were once a group.
This is my dad.
Oh, snap. That's you. Baby, she's famous. My bro had her poster on the wall.
Her? Really? What happened? Rude? Oh,
Rude?
Can you believe it's been 20 years since we performed together? We stood on top of the world for a hot minute.
Is this supposed to be like 3LW? Destiny's Child?
The dumbest thing we ever did was throw away friendships that most people never had. Let's get this group back together.
Listen,
It's like that show Encore,
want y'all closing out the
but
BET Awards this
scripted.
Sunday. That's $50K for each of you.
I got 5 kids. I can use that money.
She got 5 kids?
Still active in my parish. There are things I can't say anymore. It's one night. Splash some holy water on that ass and keep it moving.
That ass.
So, a mom, a church lady, a disgraced daytime TV host, and a washed-up musician are going to be performing at the biggest black award show in the world in 4 days.
BET Awards? NAACP?
We do it our way at this time. 2 ambitious women everywhere. Y'all look mad corny. I'm a mom. I don't rap anymore. You need to find the fierce woman you used to be. I am performing with my girl.
Oh, you got your boy in there?
For real. This is our second chance at friendship, at finding our voices. How often do you get a chance to rewrite history?
Hold on. Do you
This
think
just
that they're
got mad religious with that gospel music right there.
Oh, I guess so. But do you think they're making this show as a way for them to kind of like massage their way back into the music industry to like get their music out there again? Without having to put out a single first, they're like, "Yo, look at this show. Oh shoot, Brandon. Oh shoot, Eve. Oh shoot."
Well,
and then
other
from
than
that, they're like,
well, other than Brandy, but Eve was on a talk show called The Real. I think she was on that show, but Tasha is on Power, but then she's on Power slightly because her Real series is gone, and she's like kind of like supporting Tariq and Ghost. So I'm just trying to think, like, what do they have going on in their lives right now? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't heard any buzz from them about music, and I feel like they
not yet. Not yet. The show has to come out first. We have to talk about the show before they can start.
Maybe
sprinkling
I just feel like they all have the networking to actually make some sort of a song. It may not be a hit, but they have
I'm saying they could
possibly. Like, do they want to do
think
that?
about it from like a business.
Is that a
Okay, we have millions of dollars that we could use to push this record. You have one chance to make a song, okay? One chance to make your comeback. We have millions of dollars here for you to make that song. How do you want to use it? Okay, before we make the song, let's make a series, get our face out there, the exposure.
But then they would be coming together as a group, though.
What you mean?
This is a group right here. You mean they would be making, like, all of them going to make individual?
This is a way for
that's a lot of work. I mean,
it's
a cool thing. I just don't feel like they need it. I think Eve is actually married to, like, a billionaire or some shit, too, right now.
I don't even think that matters, Eve, because you're your own woman, okay? You don't need to be married
I'm
to
just saying she don't
okay?
need the money, but...
okay. We're both in agreement. I'm just saying, do you think that it's a strategy?
I think that would be some sort of a strategy. For them, though, I wouldn't think so. Because Naturi, god damn, I keep calling her Natasha. She kind of gets roles. Eve was on a talk show. I'm just saying, like, work-wise.
We're talking about music. We're talking about a music career. That's not this. We're talking about music, like...
I feel like if you want to make music, you could just make music.
No, yeah, of course, but it's not going to hit the same.
Maybe not.
You need, in today's world, you have to have impact if you're coming back.
I guess, maybe, yeah, maybe. It's a strategy, what you just said. That's a strategy. Are they trying to do it?
If you guys aren't trying to do this, holler at me. You know, I'm doing some marketing, some strategies.
They're already in it, though. If this is what the part of their strategy, they already passed step one.
I'm saying
show's about to come out. Now they're working on their music. Exactly. If they're doing what you're talking about, they're already working on the music right now as we're talking about this.
Well, it'll be too soon. The series has to come out first, and it has to.
But they don't want to wait. They don't want to wait for the series to be a hit. They want to start now, so they know. Then they'll shelve it.
Exactly.
If it's not the series is not a hit, they'll just shelve what they just did.
Okay. All right. I'm with it.
This guy is their manager. Oh shit. Oh, I fucked everything up. I'm sorry, guys.
Show at all. It's not 1999 when we had one big album.
Oh. You slapped him, straight knocked homeboy out. I'm a baby.
Yo.
I'm a baby.
I'm a baby. Break that Triller. The only thing I think I'm not feeling about this Triller is that they're making a show about a group that was popping in the 90s, but I don't feel like that song they were playing while we were watching was even the song that the group did. Like, I want to hear some, like, original music from what they recorded as their fictitious group in the 90s. That was my only negative that I wanted to
Wait, you're saying you wanted them to
I wanted to hear some original music. Like, on Empire, you'll hear, like, original music.
But they weren't in a group together.
They were in a group together. They said they had a hit in the 90s.
No, but not realistically. So what
music? You got to make that fake music. I want you to establish the world. I want to hear fake music that your fake group made in the fake 90s
sure
reality.
You will, but
I'm just saying I wanted it to be in the trailer. I know. I'm just saying I would have liked it to be in the trailer also, or maybe showed a little clip of it instead of that gospel sounding song y'all kept singing. It made me feel like we're about to watch like a gospel show.
Mean, but it's like supposed to be inspirational. Like
I get it. Like calling, but it's just so happy go lucky. But hey, it is on ABC.
What is it? Happy go lucky a problem?
Maybe I'm just not in the mood for happy-go-lucky right now. I wanted some ratchetness.
Why?
That's what I wanted. Anyway, I think I'm going to give this, not like Crazy City Girls ratchet. I'm talking about like 90s, like more so like edgy, more edgy-ish.
Ratchet,
not that 90s groups weren't singing I'm a baby da 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 da.
That's not what they were singing either.
I don't know what they were singing. That's my problem.
Because they had a whole other track that was
and that's my problem with the Triller. I wanted to hear actual music that fictitious group made.
Well, if we're following what my hypothesis is, they didn't record any music yet.
For the show, they better have recorded some music for the show.
Release the show. We gotta
they
wait
doing
for
it all
to see
wrong.
how.
Nah.
Is this show good?
See, Empire, they record.
All right, then you got the
they make
the
the tracks with the show. So if they have an artist that they're about to put on an Empire within the storyline, they're gonna have the track that artist is also gonna be singing, and then at the end of the show, they already have it on Apple Music.
Bringing in Empire, maybe they didn't want to be associated to Empire. Maybe
They don't have to be, but this is
like, yo, this is a musical show. Yeah, exactly. So they're like, we'll save the music for the show you're watching the show.
I'm not feeling. That was the one thing I did like about. I liked several things about Empire first of all, but that was one of the things I did like about Empire, where they would introduce a track in the show as a part of the story, and then they're like, yo, and we got this on Apple Music. Go download it after the show. I like that.
I don't think it's necessary, in my opinion. I think the trailer was cool. I'm gonna give this a nice 3 out of 5. It looks interesting. It's just not a show for me per se. I'm not really interested.
This is not your cup of tea. This ain't your cup of tea.
People trying to reclaim their fame. Oh, we were famous back then. Now we were regular people.
That's just gonna be like one little storyline of it. I'm sure they're gonna have their own.
But that seems to be like the over.
Yeah, that's the moving plot.
Story.
Yeah,
I'm not. I don't really care. You're famous now. You're regular, and now you want to be back to famous again. I just kind of was like, not my personal cup of tea. But I can see this appealing to a large group of people, large demographic of people. So that's a positive. I like the fact that these ladies are back. They're working. They still look beautiful. I'm pretty sure they still got the talent, the vigor. I'm excited to see where this brings them in their next stage of their careers, respectively. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5.
All right, I don't want to do. I'm probably gonna give this like a 2.5 because of that. I feel like it's gonna be too happy and, as you said, inspirational, and it's not gonna have enough mature content because it's on ABC also.
I feel as though how'd you get all of that from the trailer though?
Because I that's what I got. That's the vibes. It didn't give me anything else. I doubt it's gonna be anything else than that. What I just said. I thought it was gonna be
on Netflix where those ladies are trying to steal money.
I don't
it kind of has
at
that
all.
vibe to me. Where it's
I didn't get that at all. That show seems a lot more edgier than this show is.
Where it's like, okay,
this show seems mad family oriented, to be honest. It don't even seem like they're gonna cross the boundaries. They're gonna stay at a very PG-ish area. Sure,
because it is on television. That show is
ABC
a Netflix original, so sure. But I get that same sense of drive and determination from these sets of characters and the sets of characters from that Netflix show. I forgot what it's called.
Good Girls or something like that?
Good Girls, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They have, and the chemistry they have is kind of reminiscent of that. And I'm not trying to compare this show to that, but I just like where they're going with their female leads. I like the progression that can possibly happen here. I'm excited. I don't know what we will see on a day-to-day episode from this, but the impact that the show could possibly have, I see it. I see it there in between the commercials and all that.
I'm gonna keep it real funky with you guys right now. Kind of negative. I feel like this show is gonna air season 1, get canceled, and then Black Twitter's gonna go crazy and say, "Yo, why'd they cancel this?" But Black Twitter was never even watching the show.
Damn, where did that come from, my boy?
I'm gonna go super pessimistic, Nick, right now.
Where is that coming from?
Cause that should be happening. That be happening.
Black Twitter would watch the show. First of all, it has Brandy in it, aka Moesha.
The crazy thing about this show is that this show is airing in October, a month from now.
Brandy was like every man's crush in 1990s.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't even hear enough people talking about it right now. I saw it on Instagram because they had an ad out, so I saw it from the Queen's account on Instagram. But I haven't heard anybody talking about this. We're just going into the next topic. How hot is this?
I think this has
once it airs. I don't hear the buzz right now though.
I mean,
and then it's gonna be like, was it a good episode? You know what I'm saying?
I feel as though in order for this show to really get the word of mouth going, it has to air first, because who the show is marketed towards is an older generation, the people who were listening to early 2000s R&B, 90s music, 90s hip hop. So the demographics that this show is for are older people. Once the older people are watching the show and are like, yo, you know what? This is good.
My boy's calling me old, because I was definitely around when all these artists were out.
But
my demographic watches TV. We watch nonstop. We binging like a motherfucker.
Of course.
We ain't going out as much, really. We still going out. But
of course, but it's the younger generation who is pushing these shows. These TikTok people. These kids don't know about Brandy.
Yeah, they don't know about Brandy.
They know about Jake Paul fighting Floyd Mayweather. Or Logan Paul fighting Floyd Mayweather.
They don't. Your girl Normani though.
Exactly. They don't know about these people.
Chloe and Holly.
So it isn't until our generation it isn't until our generation says, "Yo, this is a good show," that the younger generation may be like, "You know what? Let's watch this and give it a go."
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. They have talent in there. They have people that are known in there as well. I don't know. We'll see how it is. I think it is gonna be. It's gonna have to happen after it airs, though. Like you said, that is true, because we ain't seeing it right now.
Yeah, I don't think it's that hot right now, but I don't think where it is right now is where it will be when it airs. If that makes sense. Am I making sense to you guys? If I'm not, let me know down in the comment section.
Yo, and also, what are you guys rating this? Also, let us know about all of that down in the comment section. You know, the 1 to 5 popcorns. What y'all got?
Yeah.
What are you about to say?
I was gonna say, do you guys think that this is a good comeback for these ladies? Would you like to see them in something else?
You talking about music comebacks though, right?
I'm talking about musically. I'm really talking about.
I honestly don't think they're making a comeback, but all right.
What do you mean?
Musically, I don't think none of these girls have music on their mind like that. But I may be wrong. I don't know.
I feel like they could. It feels so.
Oh yeah, definitely they could.
When I listen to Jay-Z rap 103,000's verse on that Kanye West song, it's like age doesn't matter. Age doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Especially with women, you guys that they be putting like the world be putting like a time limit on like female musicians.
Doesn't matter, yo.
And they be actually sticking to that shit too. They be like, oh, I'm too old, but y'all gotta stop that shit and just keep on doing music.
If Jay-Z could rap in his 50s, you can sing into your look. What did he talk like? Diana Ross was singing.
You have Madonna's 80-year-old behind. Nah, she's not 80, but she was like on 70s. MTV, bro,
singing
in some lingerie outfit. I was like,
exactly.
Stop.
Still trying to be sexy for who?
I don't know.
Trying
to be sexy.
I don't know. For Drake, she's trying to be sexy for Drake.
Yo, but guys, what do y'all think about this? Let us know in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, hit that like button. I know I said it earlier. I'm gonna say it again. Hit that subscribe button.
Hit that notification bell. If you don't, we find out where you live. Coming to you.
We out of here.
I'm hungry. Bye, suckers. These hot dogs are gonna make America great.
Hey guys, I don't know if you heard, but Waves Club YouTube channel is splitting up into 3 different sections. You're gonna have Waves Club for all your comedy skits, then you're gonna have Press Play University for all your dope educational videos, and then we got Cinema Geeks for all your film related and media topics. And this will all be called Waves Digital.